We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Today, a matchup that could shape the playoff picture. The division's fiercest rivalry continues right after this. Tim Cate gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Let's play ball. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Taylor.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already
trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie James already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. In now for Washington, Lewin Diaz.
First baseman, Lewin Diaz.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Phillies lead this one 7-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Striding into the box, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Soto.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center.
Get down.
There you go.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Get down,
The
get down,
relay
get down,
throw,
get down.
and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, get on for us here.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Dennis hangs win number 11 on his line. Tim Cate was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Henry Espinoza, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hit.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Digging in, Mike Ford, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
First baseman, Mike.
The 0-2, and now the runner's trying for third. He got him. Lively fastball that time. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Mookie Betts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Swing, high drive, left field, and deep. James is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And the runner back safely.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Runners off for second, right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Throw won't get him.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies leave a couple. They're up 5-1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 16, Victor.
This is in the air to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Gregory Durbin.
The first baseman, number 9, Gregory Durbin.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. James has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word. At the plate, Eddie James, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
And that one is gone.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year. So they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. 2 division rivals face off next. Dakota Hudson gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Settling in now, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. On to first, and they turn the double play. Carter Kieboom digs in now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball can.
Stepping up now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitch.
Now at the plate, Carter Kieboom comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, number 8.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he has it for the out. So striding in, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Mike Ford, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
To right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
And there he goes towards second. Hit well on the ground to first.
Gets
dirty and gloves it. It's there. He got him. Striding in now for the Nats, Carter Kieboom 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Lucius Dupree.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Lucius.
The 0-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here. No. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James.
Left fielder, Eddie James.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-2 the final score today. The Nats claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Austin Voth earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Tanner Rainey wraps it up for the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.